Welcome to this Jobulator help video. This video is designed to help you resolve the Jobulator cannot connect to the server's error message. If Jobulator tells you that it cannot connect to the server, it means that something on your computer is preventing your Jobulator application from communicating with the ASOP servers. This is most often caused by one of three things: a lack of internet connection, your computer going to sleep, or a firewall or antivirus software program blocking Jobulator from communicating with the outside server. First, check your internet connection. To do so, make sure that you can navigate to an internet website such as www.jobulator.com. If you are unable to reach the website, there is a problem with your internet connection. Make sure that your computer is connected to the internet. If, on the other hand, you were successful in reaching Jobulator.com, next, check your sleep settings. For those who are unfamiliar with computer sleep, it is a term used to refer to when your computer turns off most of its processes, including your internet connection, in order to save power. As such, this would cause the application to display the "can't connect to the internet" message when you wake up your computer by shaking your mouse. Jobulator will begin to reconnect with the servers once you wake up your computer and will begin to refresh in the background. To remove the "can't connect" message, simply click the OK button. To change your sleep settings, go to Start in the lower left-hand corner of your screen and choose the Control Panel. In the Control Panel, select Hardware and Sound. With older versions of Windows, choose Performance and Maintenance. There, select your power options. To adjust your sleep settings, you'll want to click on the Change Plan Settings link, corresponding to the battery plan you've chosen. The key is whenever your computer goes to sleep, it severs your internet connection. Change your plan to better meet your needs, and then click Save Changes. To change the sleep settings on a Mac, click the Apple icon in the upper left-hand corner of your screen and choose System Preferences. Under the System Preferences, select Energy Saver. To change your computer sleep setting, drag the dial to the appropriate time. Apply that change simply by closing out of the window. You've successfully changed your sleep settings. If Jobulator does not connect after this reattempt, it is likely that you have a firewall blocking Jobulator from communicating with the ASOP servers. Often, computer programs like Norton's, McAfee, WebRoot, AVG, and even the Windows Firewall can prevent communication between computers through the internet in an attempt to protect your computer. These programs have options to create permissions, also called exceptions, to allow communication in both directions. Jobulator needs this communication in order to discuss job information with the ASOP servers. As such, each of your protection programs will need to have a rule set up for Jobulator. Once these exceptions are set up, close your widget by right-clicking on Jobulator. For Mac users, hold down Control on your keyboard and click, and choose Close Jobulator. To reopen the program, either choose Jobulator from your desktop icon or open it up in your programs. Once again, Mac users, it will be in your applications. The issue should then be resolved. Let's take a moment to look at some of the most common security programs used by our customers. Windows Firewall. To adjust your Windows Firewall, go to Start in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. There, choose the Control Panel. In the Control Panel, we need to adjust your Windows Firewall. For many users, this will be found under the System and Security settings. In the Windows Firewall, we want to allow a program through the Windows Firewall. To do so, I'll choose the Change Settings button, and I'm going to need to add Jobulator to this list, so I'm going to allow another program at the bottom of the screen. Windows has populated a list of the programs on my computer. I will choose Jobulator from the list and add it to my exceptions. Jobulator allows you to choose which type of network connections you want Jobulator to have access through. In this case, I'll choose all of the options and click OK. By doing so, I've allowed Jobulator's information to pass unhindered through the Windows firewall.
Norton. To adjust your Norton settings, click Start in the lower left-hand corner of your screen and choose Norton from your Programs list. In this case, I'll be using Norton 360. To adjust your Norton firewall, click the Settings link at the top of the Norton screen. Norton will allow you to adjust your firewall settings by clicking on the Firewall link. Jobulator is a program on your computer, so we can set up a program rule to allow Jobulator to talk to the ASOP servers. Click the Program Rules tab and add Jobulator to your list of programs. Jobulator is located under the C drive of your computer. If the computer displays both Program Files and Program Files 86, it will be under the Program Files 86. If you only see one Program Files folder, look under there for a Jobulator folder. I will double-click on Jobulator to find the Jobulator exe file. Click on it and choose to open. Norton may tell you that you already have a rule set up for Jobulator. If so, simply click OK and find Jobulator in the list of your programs. Select Jobulator and set it to Allow Access. Click Apply to apply these changes. You have successfully adjusted your Norton's firewall. Many Norton users also have to create exceptions in their antivirus section. Once again, go to the Settings link. This time, choose Antivirus. Under the Scans and Risks tab, we're going to want to create exceptions under the Scan Exclusions. To do so, click the Configure link. Norton provides both scan exclusions and real-time protection exclusions. We like to add Jobulator to both of these categories. To do so, click Add. Norton will allow you to browse for Jobulator. Once again, look for it under your C drive, Program Files, and under the Jobulator folder, you will find the Jobulator exe file. Click OK, and once again, OK. We've added the executable file to your scan exclusions. Often we also add an exclusion for the entire folder. Once again, I'll click Add, I'll browse under C drive, Program Files, and this time I'll click just the Jobulator folder and click OK. Once again, click OK to confirm that that's what you'd like to do, and you've successfully added Jobulator to the scan exclusions. Let's repeat that process for the real-time protection exclusions. Browse for Jobulator under the C drive, Programs Files, Jobulator, and the executable. I'll do the same for the folder. Click Apply to apply these changes to your Norton scan exclusions. By doing so, you've told Norton not to scan the Jobulator folders. Click OK to return to your main Norton screen. On rare occasions, Norton Sonar also quarantines the Jobulator executable file. If Jobulator does not appear on your screen, please check to see if Norton's has quarantined the file. You can do this by going to your Tasks and viewing your security history. Tell Norton to show you your quarantine activity. Notice the Jobulator exe program has been quarantined. To adjust this, click More Details. Norton will display the file insight. At the bottom of the screen, choose Options. Norton will then give you the option to restore the file. You are asked to confirm that that is what you wish to do. Choose Yes. In this case, Jobulator still exists on my computer. If you are asked if you wish to replace it, choose Yes. The Jobulator program has been successfully restored from the quarantine. McAfee. To adjust your firewall setting in McAfee, go to Start in the lower left-hand corner of your screen and choose McAfee from your Programs list. As an example, I'll use McAfee Total Protection. To adjust my firewall, I can either choose Firewall or go to the Web and Email Protection section and choose Firewall from the menu. Since Jobulator is a program on my computer, I can set a program permission for my McAfee firewall. McAfee will populate a list of programs being used on your computer. To add a rule for Jobulator, click the Add button. McAfee will then allow you to browse for the program that you want to add to their list. Jobulator is located under the C drive of your computer. The program file is actually saved under the Program Files 86 folder. If you do not see a Program File 86 folder, look under the Program Files folder instead. There, find the Jobulator folder and select the Jobulator executable file. Click Open. Grant Jobulator full access through your McAfee firewall, and click Save. McAfee may tell you this program's permission already exists. If you're going to change the existing program permission, click OK and find it from the Program Permissions list. Currently, Jobulator has outgoing permission. We need to edit this and make it full access. Select Full from the drop-down and choose to save. Jobulator can now pass information back and forth with the ASOP servers without any interference from the McAfee firewall. Webroot. If a firewall rule has not already been set up in Webroot, Webroot may prompt you to choose whether or not you want to allow or block the Jobulator file. If prompted, choose to allow. To manually adjust your firewall setting, open Webroot by going to Start in the lower left-hand corner of your screen and choosing your programs. As an example, we will be using Webroot Internet Security Complete. To make an adjustment to your firewall, select Edit Settings under PC Security and choose the Firewall tab. Since Jobulator is an application on your computer, we'll hover over Applications and find that Jobulator EXE is already a program allowed on the computer. If Jobulator is not in the list of applications, you can add it to the list by clicking the Add button. Jobulator is located under the C drive of your computer. You will find it under the Program Files 86. If you do not see a Program Files 86 folder, look under the folder simply called Program Files. Locate the Jobulator folder and select the jobulator.exe file and choose Open. Once Jobulator is in your list of applications, be sure to allow traffic to Jobulator and set the allowed parent to Yes. Once you've made this change, Jobulator can successfully pass information through your web root firewall. Avast. To change a firewall setting in Avast, go to Start in the lower left-hand corner of your screen and choose All Programs. From the Programs list, choose Avast. To adjust your firewall, select Firewall from the menu on the left-hand side of the screen. Since Jobulator is an application on your computer, choose Application Rules. Jobulator will typically be located under the Other option. Currently, Jobulator is blocked. Grant Jobulator all access by clicking on the largest bar in the graphic. Jobulator can now make all connections. By clicking OK on Jobulator, I should see that it now connects to the servers. It is also worthwhile creating exceptions in Avast under the Settings tab. There, choose Exclusions from the menu. Creating Jobulator as an exclusion in this list will allow Jobulator to continue to function without being hindered by Avast. To include Jobulator, choose the Browse button. Jobulator is located under the C drive. To go there, click the plus sign and choose Program Files 86. If you don't have Program Files 86 as an option, simply click on the Program Files folder. Locate the Jobulator folder and place a check mark in the box. Press OK, and again press OK to apply those changes. We've now set up an exception for Jobulator in Avast Internet Security. Jobulator should now run unhindered by Avast. If the firewall or antivirus program that you use was not featured in this video, please take time to watch a few of the example product videos. It is likely that the program that you are using is set up in a very similar way. We hope that this video has been helpful in resolving the Jobulator cannot connect to the server error message on your Jobulator application. For additional help, please feel free to email us at support@jobulator.com.